Good morning. It is Friday, which is my favorite, and it is a gorgeous day here in Wisconsin. It's about 10 to 6. I'm just leaving for work. Today, we are going to go remove a concrete patio. It's part of a larger project, but we need to just remove the concrete today because the client has a electrician or a plumber coming in. They need to run their lines, so we just need to get that out of the way. We just finished up a big job, so we're all a little tired, so that's all I have scheduled for today. After that, I'm gonna go run and wash a large colored and stamped patio that we poured last week, get that prepped and ready for sealer, which I'll do tomorrow, and I'll add that to this video as well. All right, I'm gonna take this trash out. I will see you guys at the coffee shop. Time to go to work. How much garbage do we make? Good work. I'm not grabbing any food today. I don't like the dried chicken. I don't like eggs anymore, and I'm really not that hungry. So we're gonna skip that. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you this fine Friday?
I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. You guys? Me neither. I kept having dreams.
Why not?
I don't know. I kept having like...
I ate too much caffeine before I went to bed.
I did too. We started early here.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Somebody's got to make the house blend.
That's right. That's me looking at her.
Mm-hmm. It is 6:18. Just pulling into the yard, and Boggs is here, and I think that's it so far. So today Eric is not working. Yesterday on the job he hurt his little pinky finger. I don't know how he cut it. I think he hit it in between the sledgehammer and a pin. I never really asked him, but when we were pouring, we were right in the middle of a stressful pour, and then he hits the thing, and then he runs off because it's bleeding all over, and then we were left without him for a little while. So I told him to take today off and take the rest of the weekend off. I don't want him to come in and it gets hurt worse or whatever, and then he has even more time off. So I told him stay home today. I don't really need him anyway. I mean, we can definitely work without him. It's gonna be an easy Friday today. Bugs has got to go overlay, and I might have a kit in here. Maybe. I thought I had a kit back here, but we must have used it. Man, I got to clean this thing. Such a mess. I got so much other stuff to do all the time. I never get around to the stuff that's lower on the priority list. Not in the summer, anyway. Ray's here. How's it going?
Good, good.
You ready?
I had a lot of dreams.
You did?
Yeah, about you.
Oh,
Hiring the wrong person.
well, I've done plenty of that.
Be careful, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I gotta tell him because I keep having. I had a lot of dreams about that.
Well, I'm hiring Francisco back and my son, so neither one of those are really bad guys. Not that I know of, anyway. We're gonna bring the trucks in the driveway because it's a long driveway, so the trailer can get out on the road wherever. It's not going to be in the way, even if you park close to the driveway. I think it's... Oh, hi, Jade. Don't jump.
Nope.
Sit. Some days she's better than others. I think it's Friday, so she's more excited, you know. So this stuff, fill the holes. Yeah. The chirp pops, because this sets fast. Right. And then you're going to have to pick up one of those boxes. So gas, Home Depot. You got a good broom to brush it?
I found that's what I was looking for this morning.
You got one?
Yeah, I did the job last night, but yeah, I got everything.
I'm torn right now if I should take that truck or not. It'll make the first job faster, obviously. But then where I gotta go wash, then I'll have to come back here and grab this pickup. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Just hit directions. Put $40 how much should I give you? Put $60 of diesel in this truck before you go there.
Okay,
Whatever you want, I don't care where you go. I think I'm gonna take the dump truck. It's just gonna save time overall. I just wanna get this knocked out real quick and move on. I'm gonna go get the asphalt off this truck first, go dump it, and then head over there. If I don't grind my gears away to nothing first. Just pulled in over here at Wolf Paving, which is not far from my yard. All right, we got that dumped. We are headed to Colgate, Wisconsin, which is about 20 minutes from here. It's gonna be a nice drive. It's about 50 degrees right now. Sun's blazing. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm pulling up on the job and Ray is way down the street. Like way down the street. Yeah, he could have just parked here, man. On the shoulder. Ray's here. Come on, Ray. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be a long ride. Well, I'll drive the skid steer back and he can take this truck down there. Ray, you're like a mile away.
I know. I should probably park over there. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, it's pretty far. You want me to tighten it back up and go that way?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. We're really far, man. Yeah, I'll pull up there, just park right behind where I park. It's not a great situation, but I got cones. I see you put the ramps down gently, not to make noise.
I didn't want to.
It's so quiet here. Get the wheel chocks. Yeah. Chock the trailer.
Bugs coming?
No.
Just us?
I fired Bugs.
Yo,
he was giving me an attitude yesterday, did you hear?
what are you?
He was all mad, remember?
Yeah. Man.
So I gave him the boot. I had to do it. I sent him to the other job to finish that over there.
Yeah, you just gotta spray that stuff, right? Clean it and then spray it.
No, I already sprayed it.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, he needs to overlay the step in the back, and that's it.
Oh. That's a big drive. We're doing all this?
No.
Oh, say.
No, we're not doing all this. Morning, how are you? Good.
You guys had a nice string of weather here, huh?
Super nice this week. Hasn't been hot. No rain. So, good to see you.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Yes.
Oh, you already know Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Big Ray.
Watching the videos, eh?
Oh, man, you've been digging.
I have been.
You've been busy. Digging, digging, digging. Well, that's good. All right. This one just goes somewhere.
So that one comes out over there. They abandoned it.
Oh.
So it's not live. Once you rip this out, I'll just rip the thing out.
That one's not live either. That was connected to that up there.
All right.
So
There's really nothing live.
There's nothing live back here.
All right. So we're just gonna rip the concrete out. Was it? Oh, I know. You need post holes, right? I couldn't remember. Was it an electrician, plumber? You had to run something. It was post holes. So.
And I was hoping that you'd dig this out a little bit so that I could, and maybe help me. I've got 6 or 7. If I could get those placed, then I can build the rest of it.
Oh, you want all this excavated out?
Well, yeah.
All right. That's a whole quad axle right there, Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. That's a lot of dirt.
All the,
Where'd you go with this dirt?
I filled a hole down over there.
Oh, I'm glad I brought the other truck. I was thinking about just using your truck. I'm glad I brought both. Good. Yeah. All right, let's go get the plywood and.
Is this the 2 of you today?
Well, no, Tino's gonna be here.
Yeah.
But Bugs is working on something else. And then Eric hurt his finger yesterday, so I told him to stay home. He smashed it with the sledgehammer. Pull in the driveway and stay to the right. You'll see the big gravel area right there. Okay, here we go. Turkeys are here.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Ray.
Yeah.
Stop chasing the turkeys. Let's put the plywood down. I'm fascinated with the turkeys.
Dude.
Just go straight and then we'll put some this way. So with the dump trucks, you'll just park this way and I'll just come up and load it straight in.
Okay, I'll move it.
Oh, look at you, so strong. I'll pull over there now. I'll pull over there now. All right, I'm gonna drive down there and then I'll talk to you about what we're actually doing here. Okay, this is what we're doing. We are obviously ripping out this old stamp patio today. And then he's gonna have a guy come in, the deck builder, put his post hole footings in, however many. He just needs the concrete out of the way. So I'm gonna rip this out, set some heights for him so he can get his post holes at the proper elevation. And then we're coming back and we're gonna make this patio bigger and we're gonna stamp a brand new patio. There's not gonna be a planter. It's a big patio. And then up top, I'm not gonna go up there, but we're doing a sidewalk part of the driveway and all that. But today we're just gonna focus on this. And then he also wants me to cut this hill down so he can connect that wall all the way through here, all the way to that corner. I'm gonna get this concrete out of here first and then we'll worry about the wall.
Want me to bring wood, anything?
No, I don't want any wood. Just bring like some shovels, sledgehammer, pick,
Okay.
that kind of stuff for digging and excavation. All right, let's get cracking. Guaranteed this concrete has at least wire mesh, probably rebar if I had to guess. And we're gonna have to be careful up by the house. Oh, there's a little separation. Oh, it goes right under this trim here of the window. So we're gonna have to be really careful right there. And this one here goes under the trim. Well, it's not too bad over here. Over there, it's pretty bad though. This concrete's gonna be tough. I know it. I know it's got a bunch of steel in there. I'm fully expecting that. That's a bad sign. that has 1/2 inch rebar and wire mesh and the concrete stick. So this is gonna take a while. I knew it had rebar in there, I just knew it. But it looks like they got a lot of rebar in there tied to the wire mesh. Oh man. Grab the concrete saw, it's got rebar absolutely everywhere. This is gonna take a long time taking this concrete out. Go get me some ear protection. I'm gonna be here for a long time with this concrete.
I can tell.
Hey, you didn't tell me about this.
My X-ray vision was failing me that day.
Yeah, I guess so. My goodness.
What is that, about 8 inches thick?
Well, it's about 5 inches thick. Some places are 6. 1/2 inch rebar, 2 feet on center, and wire mesh. So, bad news is it's gonna cost you double.
Plus lunch.
Yeah, plus lunch
I was planning on
at least lunch. Yeah. Like normally half the patio would already be in the truck.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it goes like boom, 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 you know. Not today.
Not today.
No.
Win some, you
No
lose
easy
some,
Yeah.
day.
right?
Yeah.
See money today.
No, not today. Imagine taking this out by hand. You would have to saw cut it into little pieces.
Squish.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the bucket on and get what we can, and then I'll get the rest of that and then start working on this bigger part of the patio. It's not just thick, it's the reinforcement is the problem. If it was 6 inches thick, it would come out easy if it didn't have all this rebar. First bucket I'm gonna put in the truck, and I realized that the tail gets messed up with a piece of wood in it. That's it, Ray.
Oh, it's done.
Tandem axle's full after this bucket.
What do you want me to put the quad?
Huh?
You want me to move the quad, or are you gonna?
I'll move the quad.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's one side of the patio. Now we got to do the bigger side.
What happened with Eric and Boxy?
Bugs is on the other job. Eric broke his
that's
finger.
right. Oh, really? He's still with the boo-boo?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, here we go on to the next side. This is a bigger side. This is more concrete than what was over there, but it's a little bit more open. It's not in a corner at least. I was hoping these guys were going to run out of rebar on this side, but they had plenty.
Yeah, they did. They bought the whole store.
Hey, is everything okay? You've been gone a long time.
Yeah, everything's okay. I had to wait for a train too.
Oh, so it was a train's fault?
Yeah, I'm coming down already. So.
All right, bye. All right,
not that
thanks. Bye. He said it was a train.
They'll be out of here by 10 o'clock.
I figured 11 if everything went really good, 12 if we were having a little trouble. It's 11 already.
11?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, just done. I filled up the truck. I filled the gas can. I got a bundle of mesh, and I left your change in my work truck in the console with the receipt.
That's it. Very easy.
Yes, today
Yep.
was the easiest day of the week.
I got to dig the whole hill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The easiest day of the week.
The guys that put this patio in, this isn't that old. There's a pretty good chance that they might see this video. Because you know when they put it in, they put it really thick, tons of rebar, and they probably said, I feel sorry for whoever has to take this out. Right?
And that's us.
Yeah, that's us, but I got something to say. I still got your weak little patio out. It was easy money. Right, Tino?
For sure.
Yes,
It was
right?
easy.
Yeah.
Well, for Ray, it was easy. He was only driving.
You want to be famous?
Liesl, you want to be famous?
Come.
Liesl front. Liesl front.
Dogs listen so good.
Oh, you're such a good girl. Yeah. You want to be on TV?
She doesn't even know.
Yeah, she
All the
doesn't
people
know
that
how
are gonna
famous
talk about
she's
her.
Gonna be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Liesl's gonna be on TV.
Yup.
That's fine.
So you're gonna bring it into like around the front of the post?
Yeah. Well, like you said, I can't take that out,
No.
and he's gonna have to. I think I forget exactly where he's got. There's a footing going somewhere in here.
Yeah.
So, but we're reusing this.
Right.
We're just ripping the
Deck off.
the deck off.
Yeah. All right. As soon as Ray moves, I gotta go fill this thing up. I'm out of diesel. It's actually beeping. This thing isn't right. I'm really low on diesel right now. I've probably got 10 minutes, 15 max before it runs out. client wants me to bring all these boulders down, the big ones. He said his tractor's not strong enough to lift them down there, so I'm gonna kind of put them in place. I don't know anything about boulder walls. I need Dirt Monkey over here to show me what's up, but we're gonna stick them on the ground, and I don't know, just let the guy tell us where he wants them and call it good. I don't know. This really isn't my part of the project, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Boulder. That will crush you. Kind of like bowling. That's probably how you want it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I think so, yeah. I don't know anything about boulder walls, so if it caves in, it's on you.
That's not going anywhere.
To the flat side?
I think it's laying on the flat side right now.
No, it's laying on the flat side, but it, like this is much flatter than this is round. I did this before, so I mean, I don't know.
Well, whatever. Think about it quick, because I ain't going to stay out here forever.
Go ahead.
You want me to put it up like that?
Flip it this way then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we are almost done here. I'm setting some heights over here so the carpenter knows where to put his post hole footings. Everything's excavated. We laid the first course of stone. If you don't like it, that's too bad. I already told you I don't know what I'm doing, but the guy likes it. It's all that matters. He told me where to put them. So I'm going to stretch out this line, get him a height so the carpenter doesn't put his post holes too high. We're just cleaning up. You ready to go, Tino?
Sure.
Good, me too.
Are you?
Yes.
Just a big guy.
So this is concrete height.
Okay.
This pin and then the bottom of the siding. I was trying to get out of here by about 11, 12 if everything went kind of bad, and it is too. And we're still here. Do you want the strings up, or you just want to paint these two pins?
Just leave the strings up if you.
Okay. Just be careful, because you might trip on it and bust your nose. I'm serious. You just won't remember. It'll be like, pow, pow. We got everything right.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Thanks so much, man.
Yup. That was very easy.
I would have never gotten those in there.
Okay, you good, Tino?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Finally pulling back into the yard. 3 o'clock, man. Ryan's here.
He's here.
Do you need me to make you easy money fedora?
Fedora?
I can.
I guess.
Okay, I'll look into it. Where's your hat? You're gonna burn your head off. Man.
You got the booty hat.
When it gets hot this summer, your head's gonna scorch. For Ryan Jr., for Autumn, for my mom, you, Tino, Eric, Bugsy. There's a lot of checks, man. Sierra.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep, all right. You guys have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Adios. All right, it is 3 o'clock. The guys just left, and that job took a lot longer than I was expecting. I thought I was gonna have a lot of extra time to get done some washing and some other stuff I had planned, but it's just not gonna happen today. That concrete just took forever to get out. That was one of the worst, definitely top 10 worst patios that I've ever removed. There's probably been some other ones that were worse, but I just can't think of any right now. So tomorrow morning, I'll pick up where I left off today. We'll get stuff washed and sealed. I'll show you the patios that we stamped last week. I'll seal those. So that'll be fun. And then we're gonna enjoy a long weekend. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Adios. It is Saturday, 7:30. I'm just pulling into the yard. I realized that I have a little bit of a problem. I forgot to go to Schmidt's and get another bucket of Stamp Shield sealer. So I'm here to see what I got laying around. I know I have a bucket under there. I don't know how much is in here though, if any. Very little. I'm pretty sure that's all I had too. I'm gonna look in the back. Everything is closed today, so I can't pick anything up. All right, here's another one, probably empty as well. This one's relatively full, but it's been sitting. I'm gonna dump some out and see what we got in there. If it's clean, this would be enough. That would be good. I think it's fine. There's nothing separated. The cap that just ripped off apparently was still sealed, and I just ripped it off, so that's good. Put that back in there. So we do have enough sealer. I'm gonna head off and acid wash a patio that we poured last week, a big one with the border, real nice patio. I'm looking forward to that. And then this afternoon we'll go seal it. And then I got another patio near my house that we poured last fall, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna head over there, wash it, and then go back and seal it this afternoon. That's a real nice looking patio too. I got a lot of empties in here. Sealer, 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 and sealer. Empty buckets of sealer are a good thing. It means you've been pouring some concrete, so that I like. Okay, just pull back up on this job. If you've been following along, you saw us pour this concrete and stamp it. Real big patio, two colors, well, 2 color combinations from the interior to the border. I'm really looking forward to washing this and sealing it and really seeing these colors come out. So it looks like we got a hose right there ready to go. That's gonna make our job easy. So I'm gonna grab what I need, the acid sprinkling can and the brush, and start scrubbing away. This one turned out really nice. Bugs left a lot of dust on the surface when he cut it. It doesn't appear to be stuck at all, though. It should wash right off. Sometimes this dust can really stick pretty hard to the surface and it becomes difficult to get off, but that doesn't appear to be the case here. All right, let's grab the stuff and get started. Yeah, the sawdust is kind of stuck. Hopefully that'll come out. So normally I'll rinse the area one time, then I'll hit it with acid, rinse it again, double check it. If it looks good, I'll move on. If not, I'll hit the dark spots and then move on. One thing I'm always curious about is the color because we use integral color. And this is 2 separate pours. This is 1 pour, and on the other side of the border is another pour. And it's always interesting to see if the colors are going to match. That's the reason why I put a border here. They're pretty close. I can't really tell a difference at this point. Hopefully it stays that way. I just did a little test area here on either side of the border, the 2 different pours, just to check the color. And the good news is the color seems to match exactly. The bad news is there's like a haze that is difficult to scrub off that I don't like. So it's gonna take me forever to wash this patio doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back, grab the pressure washer. I'm gonna pressure wash this patio first and then come back with acid. So I'm gonna run back to the yard. I could do it just with the acid, but it's gonna take too long and it's gonna be frustrating scrubbing with that thing for, you know, an hour. Thankfully, the yard is only about 5 minutes from here and we're not like on the other side of town, so it's not really a big deal at all just to run and grab that. Back with the pressure washer, got it hooked up. I'll show you guys something that I do to eliminate a little bit of frustration. When you have a pressure washer, what happens is people just hook everything up, turn the water on, start it up, and then try to start spraying. The problem with that is the pump will cavitate and there'll be air pockets in the line and the pump. You can kind of see what we got going there. And sometimes it takes quite a while for all that air to work itself out of the system. So what I do is I keep the wand off, turn the hose on, push water through everything, and then turn the water off, hook up the wand, turn the water back on and start it. And then normally you're pretty good. And then also when you start it, I'll normally hold the trigger down when I start it. Makes it easier to start. Got a little leaker going on, so that's not good, but we'll have to deal with that. Okay, that side is completely washed. I'm moving on to this side. I'm gonna start back there in the corner and then work my way out. Patio is all washed. It looks super nice. Some people wonder why stamped concrete is so expensive, and one of the reasons is not only the material but the labor. There's several trips involved, having to come back and wash and then come back again and seal. You got to wait a period of time between when you pour it and when you seal it. So there's a lot of extra work involved with stamped concrete. It's not just the expensive color and materials. Everything is washed, super clean. The surface is open now because I did a little light acid. It's going to accept the sealer real well. It looks really, really good. You can see the colors are matching perfectly from one pour to the next. So I'm gonna let this dry, come back this afternoon. But right now, we're pretty much gonna do the same thing on a patio that we poured last year, another Clark Stamp patio. Just pulled up, you guys will remember this one that follow along. They're the ones that love red vehicles. I think they have 5 red vehicles, 3 are here right now. So I'll take you around back and we'll get this patio washed up. All right, well here it is. It's red notched Astro slate. We put a border around it. This used to be a pool. That's why there's a deck up there. He's gonna put steps coming down and they're just gonna utilize it as a patio. Obviously I'm gonna need to pressure wash it. It's really dirty, but it looks really good. So I'll get these plants off here and get it washed up.
I'd like to start learning what you do.
Learning what I do? All I do is make easy money. That's true. All right, that one washed up beautifully with the pressure washer. There's no haze on there. It came off perfectly. So I'm not gonna hit it with any acid at all. I like it. So we're gonna let it dry, come back and seal it. This one's gonna dry first. So I'll probably come back to this one first this afternoon. So I'm gonna load up, go get some lunch. Gotta go to the bank, a few other things to do. And then hopefully these will be dry a little later. Like it?
Yeah, I like it.
It'll look a little bit different with sealer on there. It'll bring out the two-tone a little bit more.
Now you're quick, huh?
What's that?
It's already drying, starting to dry.
Yeah, it's got to be completely bone dry for sealer though. Even the little cracks and crevices got to be dry.
I'm lazy.
You lazy?
Yep.
At least you admit it. Most people don't admit that. Hello?
Yeah.
What?
Do you have any idea where the hitch is?
Who's that? Hi, Daniel. What hitch for what truck?
I just need the hitch for this and the other boat too.
No, that's 2 5/16.
Oh, so your big boat is your big boat 2 5/16?
No, I don't remember. I think it's 2-inch.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no hitch over there. I'm sure there's not.
I'm gonna get one here.
Oh, okay.
It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been running around doing all kinds of stuff. I'm at the first job we washed this morning. It's gonna be nice and dry now. I'm gonna go ahead and seal it. I ran to Blaine's Farm in Fleet. People ask me all the time, what is your favorite work boot? Well, these are them right here. They're the Carhartt 4-inch wedge boots. And this is what they look like. They're short, they're only 4-inch, but they're super light. They're very comfortable. They don't last very long, but to me, the comfort outweighs the longevity, honestly. I mean, I don't care that I have to replace them, you know, every 3 months. They're just so comfortable. They feel like tennis shoes. So those are those, and these are the pants that I wear. People have asked me this too, believe it or not. These are the Carhartt pants. They're the rugged flex steel multi-pocket pant, and these have the pockets in the knees for the knee pads. You can actually slip. They have knee pads that they make, like, I don't know what they're made out of, but they slip in there some type of foam in the pocket so you can have built-in knee pads. I don't use them, but these are super good, very durable, comfortable pants. They're like 90 bucks a pair, so they're not cheap, but these are my favorites. And yes, I am that big, 42-32. So I'm gonna grab my blower and my spray shield. Sealer's already back there. We're gonna get to work. My son is back. He's actually helping today. He went and grabbed both of my boats, the one that was in storage as well, brought those to my house. He's working on the shed that I had built to put the merchandise in. He's been working on that. So he just got off school and he's busy. He's been helping out a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing sealed up. It's gonna look real nice to get it tight to the house without hitting the house. Now you can see how that's drying already, and that's all the manufacturer's asking for. They said the first coat should not quite completely cover once it's dry, but it should be most of the way. And I think right there is about exactly what they're asking for. Everything's got one coat on it. Just got to throw one more coat on quick. This stuff dries super fast, so you can get right back on it, but it turned out real nice. I like it a lot. Cool colors too. I always like dark borders. I think that looks sharp. All right, this is it. Final coat. All right, that's it. It is finished. It looks super nice. Problem I have now is I don't know if I have enough sealer. I have maybe a quarter can there. I got a little bit in a bucket here, and I think I have a tiny bit in a bucket at the yard. This stuff sprays out pretty thin, so you go through a lot of it, but it dries really fast and it doesn't cloud up. I haven't had any problems with it yet, but we'll see. Seal's leaking, as you can see already. That's a little disappointing, but that's it. It looks good. All right, moving on to the next one, the red one. I don't think I mentioned it before, but that one was toss on color. So that's why we got that real deep red color. It was throw on color. So we'll go seal that one up. I already checked, it's all dry, ready to go. So we'll go put 2 coats on if we have enough sealer, and we'll see what that one looks like. I'm gonna show you guys this Inca texture. It's a real nice texture. Right there, I just got that new texture. It's a real aggressive look, but it's very cool. I like it a lot. I just went to loosen the top on this other Chapin Extreme sprayer, and I think it was the last video you saw I spun the top. Well, I just spun the top again trying to loosen it. It's stripped. So I gotta hunt for a vice grip so I can loosen that. Man, that gets frustrating, I tell you what. That's the second one in 3 days that I spun. You know, Chapins are good sprayers. I've been using them for years and years and years and years. I mean, it is what it is, but you know, that top, that should not strip out. I'm just using this sealer can how it's supposed to be used. It's normal use. I just filled it with sealer, I tightened it down, and I go to loosen it, and it's stuck and it strips right out. That shouldn't happen. You know, these are very expensive top of the line sealer cans, and they should not break, especially when they're new like this. I mean, these aren't old cans. The top's not glued shut from sitting for weeks. I literally just filled it and it's stripped out. So it's 2 stripped out sealer cans in 3 days. Same one, the Chapin Extreme, super expensive. It's disappointing. I know these companies don't like me talking about them because obviously I have an audience, but when I like something, I like it. You know, like the Proline stamps, love the stamps. I do like Chapin sprayers too, but there's a couple things that need to be fixed on them. I'll just mention the other one. So the one is this needs to be reinforced somehow, redesigned, so you can crank on this thing and it won't strip out. And then I don't know if this has been addressed or not, but this crimp right here, I've had this crimp blow right off of the fitting probably 10 times in my whatever 25 year career, whatever it's been. And I've had sealer spray right in my face on 3 separate occasions. And I know that there's other contractors that have had the same thing happen, but if they could fix this crimp and this, keep this from stripping, it would pretty much be a perfect sealer can. Other than that, I love everything about it. I've had, I don't even know how many of these I've bought in my career. I would say hundreds. I would have to say hundreds. But I tried that thing last week. That was junk. That didn't even last one usage, that plastic garbage there. That's useless. And there's some other brands too that are similar. They just copy Chapin, but this is what we got to work with, so we got to deal with it. Back at the yard, gonna open this can and see how much sealer I got left. Oh, I don't like the color of that. Or you can't use that one. So all I got left is what I have in this one. 3/4 full. Man, I've gone through a lot of sealer recently. I'm just gonna have to be careful how much I use over there. Just go a little bit lighter and hopefully I make it. Okay, looks like a few leaves have fallen. And a bird put a giant poop right on it. And another bird put a giant poop on it. Man. Okay, all the bird poops came off except for that one. Got it off somewhat, but again, it's under the steps, so I really don't care. And the reality is, as soon as I seal this tonight and tomorrow, birds are gonna poop all over it again. So what are you gonna do? Birds do what they do, especially when you have bird feeders around. I went pretty light on that one, but the concrete's pretty thirsty. So I'm gonna give it 5 minutes and hit it again, and that is what it is. The good thing is, this is my neighbor right across the street from my house. We're also friends, obviously. So if it looks a little faded, I'll check on it later this fall. And if it needs one more coat before winter, I can easily spray it again after work or whatever. Not a problem. All right, this patio is done. It looks super nice. I'm gonna head home. My son brought the boats home, so we'll go check those out. They wanna take the boat out tonight. It's already after 3 o'clock and I really don't feel like it, but I told them I would consider it. This is what the patio looks like from up top. So he'll have a nice set of steps coming down here. Pretty cool. That's what they were looking for. They just wanted something where the pool was. That would be a good, practical, useful area. All right, let's go check the boats out. I'm going to back in my driveway just in case they talk me into it. All right, let's see how they did. Well, the one was in my shop. The deck boat was in storage. Hi, Daniel. I see you got the boats.
Yeah, I did.
Did everything go good?
I don't know how to hook up a boat.
But you were with Ryan, right?
Yeah, I was helping him, but
It didn't fall off on the freeway?
no.
Well, that's good. Nice bubbles. Those are cool. Those are huge.
I can catch all of them.
All of them?
There.
Wow.
Ryan brought the boat home.
I know, I saw. Blow a big one.
Now catch it. Now catch it.
Caught it.
I went in it, and it just, he took the garbage out and said, how much garbage do we make? It was like full of garbage.
There was garbage in the boat?
Like
Your jeans
in,
are still on the boat.
in the
Ooh,
garbage.
what jeans? I've been looking for some jeans.
Dad, your socks, your stinky socks are in there.
Yeah, there's
Also,
so
they're
much
like
garbage, and all the garbage bags are soaking wet.
Oh, that had garbage in it?
No.
Is there anything in the cooler?
Oh, it's probably green inside.
I hope not. Did it start right up? Right away?
Pretty much.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, nice and cleany. Here's a Diet Coke can. Forgot this garbage.
Dad,
There's garbage.
here is your
Did you
socks.
get Dad's jeans?
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's
Where's my jeans?
Probably, it's because you always,
Or Daniel?
Watch out, Daniel.
you always wear your jeans and then you take your jeans.
Oh, that's where my belt was. I've been looking for this belt.
Yeah, hey there.
Oh, these pants? These were a gift. Here, take these stinky socks. Just kidding. Fishing boat, I know is clean. He's got it plugged in. They shouldn't be too dead. Man, they drained again. I don't know what drained them. One of the accessory batteries is really, or is that the starting battery? The starting battery is really low again. I just charged it at the winter shop, late winter. Should not be dying out like that. What's in here? Oh, lures. Lots of lures.
I'm the king of the mountain, I'm the king of the land, and I'm the king of the boats.
Oh, really? What if I picked you up and brought you back down to earth? Then you won't be the king anymore. I'll dethrone you.
No.
Uh-huh.
Or
I'll be still the king of the land.
Oh,
I'm on land.
I'm not keeping those socks. And I'm not keeping these pants. These pants were a gift from somebody that lost my respect. So, I'm not wearing the pants anymore. Alright, it's like 5 o'clock and they talked me into it. You guys ready? All right.
Grace, are you ready? You ready to go in the water, Grace?
Are you ready, Grace? All right, so we brought dinner and we're gonna go out on the lake kind of for a sunset cruise and eat dinner and just relax. It's really nice out right now. It's about 72. It's warm enough for a t-shirt, but a little later it'll be hoodie weather, as you can see. So we're gonna head out there and just relax. Super nice. Right, Autumn?
Yeah.
Right, Mom?
Super nice.
Right, Daniel? Daniel's a little scared right now. He's not used to the boat. And I'm just idling, so he'll warm up to it.
Ryan's right idea.
Good idea, Ryan. He talked me into it. Did you like your dinner?
Yep.
Yeah. Dot's pretzels.
What did you eat?
Huh?
What did we eat?
Brats.
Yeah, brats. Do you like brats? Yep.
Now we're done eating.
Done eating. And we're just gonna relax, drive around. Daniel likes to drive around, but he doesn't like to turn. He said I can only go straight because he's scared.
You can just turn a teeny bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where's the dog?
Super nice out here. Some big houses on this lake. Pewaukee Lake, I don't know if I mentioned that yet. It's only about, how far is it? About 15 minutes?
Yeah.
About 15 minutes from the house.
Whoa, ew, look at the seaweed. Daniel, it's right there. Look at the seaweed. The seaweed following us. The seaweed monster.
Oh, the great glob of seaweed, Daniel. What do you think?
Please stop singing.
Absolutely.
We made it.
We sure did. Totally sure.
Did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Did you have fun, Jaya?
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Go a little bit.
Did you have fun?
Oh, Ryan did.
Yes,
Just a little.
it was a blast.
Daniel, did you have fun?
Yep.
Grace, did you have fun? Out of the water.
Did you have fun, Dad?
Yep.
Grace liked to go fast, she said. That was her favorite part.
Just got home. We're gonna unhook the boat. Ryan's working on that. What are you doing out here? Are you working?
It doesn't work.
Oh, maybe it needs a battery. All right, I'm going in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Say adios.
Adios. Adios.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios. Adios.